CapitaLand is Asia's largest diversified real estate fund manager, and our assets span across both conventional assets like hospitality, retail, offices, but also increasingly new economies such as logistics, industrial, and data centers. For CapitaLand India, the business that I do, which is as CEO of Ascendas India Trust, we are owners of about 75 to 80% of our assets in India. We have a fairly long and successful track record. We recently were ranked number 6 out of the close to 40 real estate trusts in Singapore. For the highest shareholder returns, we were ranked number 6 on that list. So it's something definitely for us to be proud of, that with Indian assets, we've created a very successful track record in the Singapore stock market. My own interests are, of course, I've always had a keen interest in technology, given that our business parks cater to the technology sector. And now some of that interest in technology is also spilling over into the data center asset class, where India has some very attractive demographic and consumption patterns, I would say, for the digital economy. So that's again an area of interest for me. I also believe that under Modi's Make in India program, now we're seeing progress, new investment coming in. So industrial is again an area of interest. So, always happy to talk to anybody who's interested in these two sectors in particular. For me, I would break that up into 2 or 3 categories. One is people who we could partner with, who might be owners of land, who might be local developers within India, to see whether there are any opportunities for us to work with them. The other is, any large pension funds, large global sovereign funds, etc., who are capital providers and are looking to, leverage the CapitaLand long track record and history in India. So that would be the second constituency. Besides that, of course, I think there are, in my view, one of the emerging new areas for investment across all sectors, and particularly for real estate, is sustainability. So, I think it'd be quite interesting to have a dialogue with people, be they vendors, be they consultants, be they other investors who are also driven by sustainability going forward. So I would say that these are the 3 areas of interest for me. So I would say that, I think I have had more than my fair share of good luck, and so which really helped me to get to my current role. So most of my earlier background pre-real estate was corporate finance, investment banking, and getting into real estate private equity was actually very much a matter of chance. When the Future Group was setting up a private equity real estate platform for development of retail malls in India, I was recruited as the CFO and the head of investments. And since then, it's been an amazing journey. That was the time when the Indian laws around real estate were getting framed and more foreign capital started coming into the sector. So I've had, I would say, 3 distinct but very definitive roles in real estate, and each of them has meant a lot of incremental learning. So I spent about 5 years with Future Group as managing director in the Future Capital real estate business. Then I joined ICICI Venture as president for the real estate funds business, which was again, different kind of experience, much more of financial investment as opposed to development. And then with CapitaLand, or Ascendas, what used to be, in 2014, so the last 7 odd years. And this again has been very, very exciting, growing the India business, and in a REIT format as opposed to a private equity fund format. So again, a very different kind of exposure where I'm doing real estate investing, broader category of real estate assets, and more opportunities to interact with large global fund managers who the likes of BlackRock, Fidelity, Vanguard, and so on, and many other big global investors who are investors in Ascendas India Trust. I am very much a Mumbaiker. I'm a Bengali, but I was born and raised in Mumbai, and I treat Mumbai as my home. And I have a lot of friends there. So very fond memories of childhood and growing up there. My hobbies are travel and food. So, as a family, and most of our travel and food is as a family, me, my wife, and our two kids. So, always we're always looking at interesting new places to eat at, new countries to visit, or go back to the places that we already visited. So yeah, those are the things which keep me, occupied outside of work. Well, I am a fitness enthusiast, so I do. I've been running for many years. I've run quite a few marathons in the past. So I continue to be very focused on fitness. I do believe that a healthy body and a healthy mind are closely interconnected to one another.